This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Front Mission 3. In the last episode, Kazuki and the gang went toward Nanjing and ran up to the Wulong mercenaries, but with their skill and guile at hand, they were able to beat them back, and they're continuing on. Hopefully they'll be able to make it in time. As for Emma and the group, we were the distraction last time, and now we're running away, and I guess we're just trying to keep back to Nanjing so we can meet up for the final hoorah in that city before we go towards the end. So let's continue on and see how things progress. What's the situation in Nanjing? Wulong is in their way. Their mission is moving slowly. I'm worried about Kazuki. Let's head to Nanjing. I mean, we were going to do that. We didn't have to stop and talk about it. Could just gone. Just, woo, fly. No. So I wonder how they're doing. I guess, I mean, we know, but they don't know. They don't know we know that they know that we know. Anyway, let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we're getting ever closer, ever closer. I've been saying that for like weeks now, like we're getting ever closer to the end, and or if you watch this like back to back, and because there are still quite a few episodes to go, or missions to go, I mean, but I don't know, because we are in the final, like if you had to consider anything like the final act of the game, then we're at the final act, you know, this section here, the attacking of Shanghai, that type of thing. Uh-oh. They spotted us. Or not. Never mind. Enemy reinforcements. They're moving to Nanjing. Do we let them pass? Hey, you can talk, Lee. If they get to Nanjing, we won't gain control of it. I think it may be better to stop them here. That's the way to solve it. Violence. It'll be almost suicide. We won't fight them to the end. We just need to buy that time until Kazuki reaches Nanjing. Alright, let's do what we can. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully we have a better outing than we had before. Alright, we've got our groups in tow here. In this fight, since we've seen what they have to offer during the cutscene, we want to, I think in this one we want to switch to all anti-fire in this case, so. Alright. See, like before, keep Dennis and Emma in the back for the most part. Enemies! Enemies from the rear! That's what she said. I mean, what, they supposed to be attacking Nanjing? What should we do? We can't just stand here. Engage them! Alright. Let's check our victory conditions. Same as before. Everyone's either killed for loss or surrender or destroyed. Looks like it's a pretty open area, though looks some of our movement may be restricted by the water, so keep that in mind. But yeah, no a lot of places to restrict shots from, so you're probably going to get hit for the most part. Alright, what we got here? We've got some MK-20s, machine gun, anti-impact armor, regular dudes. No skills to speak of. How many tanks we got? Just the one? No, looks like we got two? Looks like it, two this time, so... And see, the boss is also an MK-20 AFF, or AFV with anti-impact machine gun, Wei Chong-san, who will probably never appear after this fight. No skills to speak of. Although, most people who appear in these types of machines usually don't have skills, because I don't think they activate the same way anyway, so... Alright, looks like we got a MK-59 APC with grenade weapon. That's always fun. Anti-impact. And it's load. Load. It's got 2 infantry units in it, which I believe they can release them to, you know, and they'll be rifle units if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but they might also be pistol users. Actually, no, I think they are pistol users. Not thinking about it. Anyway, grenade. No skills to speak of. Then we've got a Shiwan 6 anti-fire with missiles and machine gun. No skills to speak of. And we've got a Leiling, anti-piercing with upgraded missiles. No skills to speak of. The rest of them have missiles too? Yeah, Leiling, this one's an anti-fire. And this one's also anti-piercing, no skills. Yeah, this is why you want anti-fire. Almost everyone has missiles except for the tank and yeah, the 2 tanks, I think. Anyway, all right. He's got anti-fire though. I wonder if we can get Dennis close enough for. I mean, it looks like we're restricted by the bushes. How fun is that? Well, luckily we can shoot him with like a. Well, what can I hit with if I'm here? Yeah, let's just work on hard distance, but we'll try. Maybe one of my abilities will activate? Nice. No, it's only zoom, but still. Better than nothing. Yeah, I did some swapping of around of my skills recently to try and get like some better possible combos and stuff like that. So we'll see how that works for. I did do a little bit of simulation training, not enough to gain enough levels to hopefully affect platinum earnings, but we'll see what happens. The bush is in the way. Maybe I'll get a lucky shot and I'll destroy the bush during the encounter, you know. Probably not. Yeah, I was hoping to. I didn't do, like I said, I didn't do a whole lot of simulation training. I only did it for a few characters just to try and unlock some abilities, because like some of them just for whatever reason like some of the characters will not activate certain skills for whatever reason, I've noticed. Like I've been trying to get off screen, I mean, come on! It was like 90%! Ugh. Alright, anyway, God, do we really want to... Because he'll be in the grenade range, but we need to get him in a certain area. But anyway, yeah, 90%, man, come on. Oh well. Yeah, it makes sense they'd move up. Nope, he's gonna move away. Yeah, the percentages are pretty low in this case, so we'll save our shields for when we're hit. Okay, did more damage than I expected. I was about to say I want to save my shields for. Actually, he released a unit. Let's see what if they're actually rifles or. Oh, they're rifles. Yeah, I thought my guesstimate on the first account was true. This is gonna be. Man, having Marcus go up this way is kind of dangerous for him, just because of the. Because of his movement cycle. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can move here for now and be fine. I should probably get, probably just have Lee start moving over that way, maybe to help them, or have Dennis. Maybe I'll have Dennis go over that way and keep them together. That might work. Nice. But yeah, one of the people I worked on was Dennis. He has a ton of skills to begin with, but I tried to like get him some low-end skills and gave him a high combo computer to see if I can maybe get him to combo more with his rifle, since he's a one-shot. So you know, if he misses, it sucks for him. So, but I was trying to see if maybe I could get him to shoot multiple times and see how that works, but I don't know if it'll work as well. I mean, the build I had was fine, but I'll admit it wasn't. Most of the builds I have aren't the most efficient, I'll admit. So now I can hit. Luckily, I have anti-fire, so it won't hurt too badly, but it'll still hurt. Yeah, well. I've almost been thinking about maybe swapping out Marcus to do a melee shield build instead, and then do a lot of what's the word? Do a lot of the ooh, okay, that'll really help with the hitting him. Despite, yeah, we'll do that. He kind of needs the help for that, since he's surrounded on multiple fronts. So, actually, would we be able to hit him with a rifle here if we did? No. Okay. I was hoping to be able to get a little close. That's gonna have to dead turn him, I guess. Alright, we'll get him up. Well, I'd rather not take the extra damage if I can spread it out a bit more. The only problem with moving Marcus in now is he's going to be hit by multiple, well, at least this missile guy, if anything, if I move close. But if we don't do anything, this thing will keep grenading him to death. I'd rather have Marcus take the hit on this than anything, so. Alright. Ooh, nice double punch activated. Excellent. I also adjusted Marcus's skills. I gave him all double punch to see if I can get those to activate more regularly. You know, instead of giving him like skill and all this other stuff. You know. Alright, well he's got to take a... But luckily he has his buckler, so we're fine with that. Not too bad. Doing a lot better than our previous... Oh, and he didn't... No one was close enough to use grenades, so that helps there, so might have... Oh, nice. Marcus isn't immediately losing all of his HP like he usually does, you know? Luckily for him. Yeah, our outing this time is a bit better than it was previously. Percentages be... those are pretty crappy percentages right there. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it looks like Dennis has another bad turn because of his positioning. I want to go ahead and just... Yeah, let's see if we can get double punch again. If we don't kill it, then I'll... Yeah, better finish him off. I'd rather him be out of it than do possibly... I mean, it looked like he wasn't moving, so he may have been stuck in that position. But I don't want to risk it, so... Alright. And then let's... yeah, we'll accept a punch this time. Maybe his restricting movement will... Ooh, nice. I was about to say, maybe his restrictive movement wouldn't give him a chance to really move around to use his missile or something like that. But yeah, did I mention earlier that I was trying to get Yoon to learn Burst? I think I was about to say that, and yeah, one of the characters I could not get her to unlock, not Burst, sorry, was Yoon. I tried to keep getting her to learn Rate of Fire, and a shotgun, an arm with a shotgun can learn Rate of Fire 1. That way I could give her a skill to use, just because Yoon has like almost no skills. Same with Lenny. But for whatever reason, every time I've used a simulation, like I kept running the same one like multiple times to try and get her to learn something. You know, I just reset so I wouldn't gain too many levels, and she would just keep learning, or she wouldn't learn anything. So it's just like it was pretty annoying. Do I want to waste my missiles on that? No, I don't. I'm gonna just start have everyone head towards that direction. What's the percentages for that? Yeah, better than nothing. And of course, with this guy, oh, I was about to say with this guy here, he's preventing me from dashing or moving through him, but no, I guess I can't move through him. So. Let's see if we can try to get a punch in there. Come on! I know. I mean, it's 60%, so I can't really complain because that's a hard enough one to hit already. So, but still. And then if we move Emma close enough, she'll be able to help Lenny or Lee with that. Actually, so far the positioning isn't very good because Marcus is not good for hitting infantry units. That's more of a Lee or, you know, Yoon or... Ugh, God, wasting all these turns. Yeah, all the people I have are not good against infantry. Their percentage is just way too low to hit these guys, you know. Well, no, it's close as I would like, but should be close enough to use a missile. Yeah, it's got anti-fire, but that's fine. One ability I'd really like to learn for my missilers, though. Unfortunately, I don't have a mech that can do that. Only the Wulon mercenaries, the Emilio and his Whisk, which I think you can get him to surrender. Maybe I should have like redid it that battle off screen to try and get his parts, because the Whisk, I think body has the ability to activate salvo, which I think he used that in one of our battles against him, and. You know, the one where it just uses all your missiles. Oh wait, no, it was It wasn't Amelia. It was a other unit, which I should have tried to get surrendered at the time. Too late now, which is fine. I mean, I'm not completely harped on about it, but that's the one where you use your whole payload to try and hit someone. So, which if I could get that for one of my dudes. Hey, nice! Finally hit someone. Yeah, percentages ain't much better either way. Ooh, nice. Although the only problem with using low-end zoom for a lot of my stuff is I can equip multiple ones of them, but, you know, it doesn't give me the high percentage. The only thing is with the sniper rifle, a good deal of his shots are going to be really high percentage. Maybe not 100%, but they're going to be like in the 90%, so regular zoom would be fine. But when it comes to like small enemies like the riflers and everything like that, he'll probably be able to finish that guy off by himself. Yeah, might as well try to. Oh, nice. Yeah, the only issue we're having with this fight is not so much the damage, it's just the hitting people thing. Oh well, can't have everything going your way. But yeah, I'm really kind of surprised Marcus didn't just eventually get just destroyed, you know, like he usually does. That's... Ooh, finally unlocked pilot damage 3. Not that it's that important that I learned it, I just wanted to have it. It didn't even do that, much damage as much as I thought it would. Yeah, zoom is activating more often than which was the point. And I gave him, like I said, I gave him a high combo computer to see if I can get him to basically tack on multiple zooms and see if that works. Haven't gotten a really good chance to show that off yet, but hopefully soon. Same with Ryogo. I'm gonna try and see if I can get him a high combo computer. I can't believe it! Am I going to die here? Yes, yes you are, because I don't think we ever see you ever again. But yeah, I hope to maybe give him a high combo computer too, and just give him like a bunch of rate of fire ones, and see if maybe that'll maybe get Ryogo to combo more often, because it's been a while since I've gotten Ryogo to really combo in a bit, because I don't know, like I think it's just because I would always equip rate of fire 3, and even though that does a ton of damage, it's a case of unless it activates, I mean, who's that helping, you know? There goes his arm, so I don't mess with that anymore. And comboing him with well, we'll be able to get in round 8, I guess. Nice. And then we'll just have like Dennis shoot him. I was hoping to get 8 turns, but I think turn 7 is when you want to try is what you'd want to try and finish it by for the rank, I believe. All right, we did it. Nice. Did a lot better than the last fight, that's for sure. Hopefully my moving around skills will make me a little bit more effective. Ah, nuts. Oh, my weapon level was too high. Probably because I did do, like I said, I did do some simulation training with Dennis, and I think he did gain a level. Oh well. Might try to redo that off screen, though that might be to get the platinum, but it's not a big deal. Like I said, there's really no achievement, and there's no like thing at the end of the game that says, oh, by getting all platinum you get this, you know, but no. Reinforcements, it's never ending. We can't take much more of this. Not like this. We'll retreat back to Huangshan. If they surround us, we won't be able to escape. Don't worry, Kazuki will come and save us. Just hang in there till then. Aren't we supposed to be going to Nanjing, though? I mean, Lee's like, everyone's running away, and Lee's just like, I got 4 legs here. We're fast, but, you know, not as fast as the 2 legs, at least. Yeah, anyway. Alright. Did better than before. Hopefully Kazuki will be able to save us. And before we go on to the next section, we got a few minutes. I wanted to tackle some networking really quick, mainly just looking up some emails because we got some new ones quite a bit ago, but now that we've had a few moments for me to mess around before we call it an episode, I just want to change the background to that one image of the guy kicking the mech from that one scene. Alright, let's check our mail and see who has sent us some stuff this time. Alright, got one for everyone. They're thanking us for sending us that message in a couple episodes ago about a wanted criminal. Thanks to your involvement, we were able to arrest Koji Yamada. We appreciate your cooperation. We would usually send out a note of appreciation with a reward, but since you remain anonymous, please accept the monetary reward of 400. Japan Police. Just sending us random net money. Bitcoin? No. Not anymore. Alright, anyway, let's, Kyokai. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you this. I hope this will help. JDFS map is the download for the JDF organizational tree. I found it in the company database. I guess we have connections with the JDF. I was reassigned from Wanzer Development to Ocean City's Development Business Department. I may not see you guys again. Kyokai was the guy, that old dude, who helped us out at the very beginning of the game. Huh. Well, I already downloaded that tree a long time ago because I looked it up, but that's how you're supposed to get that password. But anyway, let's see what Dennis has to say. Oh, talking to Sybil. Oh, she's back again because we keep helping her, trying to, with her investigation with that, like, wanted criminal. Or that, I forgot what he is. Serial killer? Was that what he was? Anyway. Thanks, Dennis. But it's okay. Bates was sent to a psychiatric hospital. I couldn't do anything. The media is very unhappy. The FBI might make me the scapegoat. Tell me about your operation when you get back. I guess it didn't help. I think I chose the wrong, like, way to go about learning, because I think there is a specific way you can tell her, and if of like how to investigate. And if you do it right, I think you get some money from doing that or something. But I gave her all the wrong decisions. Oh well. And Lenny, I guess his dad sent him another message. Lenny, my son, your heroic deeds are reported daily in Sulawesi. You took the DHZ's Tianlei by yourself. But Lenny, why aren't you using the methane Wanzer? Did it break down? We have a revision to the poster we're using on our website. It's like, why didn't you use your mech? Alright, other messages we can send? Nope. Okay. You can send a message to Hodaka. Congrats. Congratulations on winning the beauty contest. You're looking hot in your bathing suit. By Ryogo. Nice. That's what that mentions is, I think, do we still have some time? Yeah, I do. I can do that really quickly. I think I showed this when like very early in the series when I did some networking for the first time. So if we go to Japan, is it under other? Yeah, the Tehoku, which is the school, and I think I showed this on screen. At least you could actually go to the campus, and they have like a Miss Tohoku contest or whatever it is, and you can vote on oh, maybe it wasn't here. Maybe it was the previous one. But you can vote on the must be under what's new. You can vote on Miss Takaoka or whatever it's called. And I don't know if that really affects the voting. I don't know if it's the same. I forgot if it's the same lady every time. It might not be. It might be someone else every time you do it, but I really doubt it. But anyway, if you come back after so much time, they finally voted a Miss Tohoku, and you get a little risque picture if you with a young schoolgirl in her outfit. Yeah, that's it's not questionable. But anyway, this year's festival queen is Hadoku Mikafune. Mikafune? A sophomore in international law, although I guess she's a sophomore in college. She should be fine. But her boyish charm and great looks are self-evident. But yeah, you can, if you download the picture, you can set it as your backdrop, which I've already done. I haven't set it, I just downloaded it. And then it just has some other pictures, like her and her. We'll show these one now. We got a few moments. This is also a picture from a, let's see, Alyssa gave, here's a picture Alyssa gave us, shot from last year's infamous summer costume party. I think she's dressed as a character from some old game. Now the thing is, this must be a Japanese-only game because the outfits don't look familiar to me. Because the one on the guy on the left looks like a guy dressed from like someone from a Tales series, which Square does not own. And this was Square Soft, not Square Enix. So I have no idea if because the Tales series isn't Square at all. It's like Namco. Because that looks like something, but yeah, I can't guess what game that's from. Probably maybe one of the, maybe it's from like the Romancing Saga series or something like that. Maybe. And then that's her in her school outfit. Very hot indeed. Yes, yes. Looks a bit sexy. Uh-huh. And then all the girls in was it tennis outfits or something like that? Finally, sample for school life taken from the lacrosse. Oh, lacrosse. Sorry, lacrosse. Who plays lacrosse? Probably everyone in every other country other than America. Regional competition. Here she's a fierce opponent. Give her a lacrosse stick at your own risk. Anyway, that's it for that. So I just wanted to show that off. So I mean, I haven't shown you a lot of stuff for networking because a lot of it isn't required to play the game. Like I've mentioned before, it's all about just getting just like little maybe Easter eggs from previous games, previous front mission games, as well as expositional information about how the world's viewing stuff. And some news does change over the course of the game. I think certain websites will have slightly different information, you know, from when Japan has its coup. I think if you go to the Japan police, it mentions like something like that going on if you go to like their news website or something like that. But anyway, neat as it is. But anyway, we got to get back to it as Emma's running away from the group. But what about Kazuki and his effort to Nanjing? Will he be able to get there in time, or will we have to turn back to save Emma? Find out next time in the next episode of Front Mission 3. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.